let me get started, and I'll talk to the students and tell you who they are and what we're going to do today. These are some statistics that you need to think about. You need to think seriously about them because they affect all of you. These are some statistics that the United States Department of Education's Office of Civil Rights just released last month. So this is current. First statistic, about 40% of public school districts offer preschool. It is mostly part day only. And I want you to remember that when I give you the next bit of information. Of the school districts that do not operate public ed preschool programs, barely half are available to all students within the district. Secondly, black students represent 18% of preschool enrollment, but 42% of students suspended once and 48% of students suspended more than once. A quarter of high schools, 25% of high schools with the highest percentage of black and Latino students do not offer Algebra 2. And a third do not have any chemistry classes. Minority students are far more likely to attend schools where 1 out of every 5 teachers does not meet all state requirements. Talk to me. Erica.
I think it's because they're less pay. You don't have to pay them as much. They have no
We work
experience.
cheap when we first start, don't we? That's one thing. What else, Zach?
Nobody else wants to teach there?
Many teachers don't. Why? But you need to tell me why not.
Because, well, it's usually like those school districts in general have lower pay,
And that would mean they have lower,
benefits.
so it's a low, very often inner city schools. So if it's lower pay, how else does that financial situation affect teachers other than for personal reasons?
They don't get the resources the other schools will get, so they either have to buy them themselves.
Bigger class sizes, fewer materials, no support or very few support personnel for special education and other learning challenges. What do you suppose unprofessional, acting unprofessional, what would some examples be?
Treating the parent like your best friend, like speaking in a different dialect.
Here, let me give you a seat, yeah.
Or just like being really rude, like rolling your eyes at what they said their student or their kid said about you.
Yes.
Or being like, of course, whoever it was said that or something like that.
I saw a principal one time in a parent conference put his feet up on the desk. That's acting unprofessional. And you know what those things are. So you're always going to model professional behavior. When they raise their voice, you're going to lower yours. You're going to stand even taller. You're going to, and they call you a name, you're going to say, Mr. Bauer. You're going to be you're going to model professional behavior. Okay, and the third one says, and this is hard. This is really the hardest one. Stay focused on the positive. Sometimes you just want to tell them what that kid is in your classroom. Stay focused on the positive. He hasn't been doing his homework. He's been lying to you. He's been lying to me, but in the very beginning of the semester, he did some really good work for me. I know that by working together, we can pull him back up. Stay positive. Well, you've done quite a bit of filming. I'm not sure how much of this we will see, because it's not the whole program. They will show clips of this. So if you're free and you can watch it, I hope you do. Not this Wednesday, next week. I'll remind you guys. If you do watch it, I'd love to hear what your comments are.
We get extra credit for watching it.
No. anyone but you, Zach. Because you were nasty.
Aw, thanks.
See you Wednesday.